Welcome back. We're continuing our conversation on preventing drug overdose deaths with Tim Ketron, and he is with the Network for Overdose Recovery Outreach. You mentioned the community's been very supportive. What are the next steps to get the box into mass production?
So we're still fine-tuning the box. We're working with 3D printers to try and create our idea. We've already built our first prototype just to show that we could create something with the technology that speaks to the app the way that we wanted it to. And once we were able to prove that, then we started getting a lot more support. So now if we can get like a 3D printer to work with us and help us create our ideal box, then we could start going to mass producers and seeing if we can get them made on a much larger scale.
I understand now there's a National Prescription Drug Abuse Summit that's coming up in Atlanta. When is that? And I understand you hope to attend.
Yeah, it's April 23rd. It's an entire week. It's the biggest heroin prevention summit there is, more than 3,000 people. Over the years, they've had, Bill Clinton has spoken, Barack Obama has spoken. A lot of big-time people have been there because this is such a crisis. So if we could get what we're doing, being that it's so far outside the box, with 3,000 people able to see what it is that we're doing, hopefully the support will go way up. We'll be able to get these pulled out much quicker.
So you'll be able to demonstrate exactly what you have there, your design and everything. Have you seen or heard of anything else like this in the nation?
There are ones that are more like what we had talked about earlier, where they're beside the defibrillators.
Got it.
There's that kind, and Naloxone box I know is one of them. But once again, it's more of a break the glass, get the medicine kind of a thing. It's not. We're trying to put it out where people are likely to use it, not just in those really public areas.
Right. And so, I mean, it's going to be more, you're talking about greater accessibility to the public, and basically the instructions so anybody can use it. And you have a digital element tied in with an app.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the biggest piece of it. So, of course it's about bringing people back to life or giving them the chance to be brought back, but it's also about guiding them while we have that window where people are more likely to want to reach recovery. So it's about creating a community where people could share stories, people can reach out and try to find, treatment centers if they want to, have chat boxes, live chat, and people that they can speak with while they're in that moment of, maybe I want to make a different choice. We have partners like the Recovery Connection in Winchester that's already said that they wanted to absolutely be a part, and we would be able to refer people if they wanted to. And it's just like my sister. When she shares her story, she feels better. Somebody is going to be able to read her stories, and they're going to find strength and say, you know what, I don't want to make this choice. I don't want this life. At the same time, she's gaining strength every time she gets to feel like she's helping somebody. So it's really about creating that community all over the place, this network where peers save peers, and peers can find recovery without feeling like they're being judged or looked down upon, anything along those lines.
So obviously you want to go to this summit in Atlanta. What other things are in the future that you're aiming at?
The summit is huge. If we can raise the funds to get there, then we'll be able to start raising lots more money and start mass producing these, and then we'll be traveling all over the different coalitions and start sharing this idea so that we can start spreading them out into the.
So you call them the NORO box. It stands for Network for Overdose Recovery Outreach. It's the idea of Tim Ketron from Front Royal, Virginia, and congratulations on a great idea, and we wish you much success with it. Please come back and give us an update as you make more progress, and I'm sure you're going to. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
And you want to stay with us? We're going to wrap things up right after the break.